Recently, I've been reviewing many great smartphones with amazing camera capabilities. So it got me thinking if maybe that could replace like a starter camera for someone that wants to start YouTube or any kind of filmmaking journey. Maybe you're not sure if you want a bigger camera for your videos, maybe you just want to start with your iPhone, Samsung, Xiaomi, all of these phones that have amazing camera capabilities. But then you come to the point where you're using the selfie camera. Well, Synco has sent out something that I feel could be a game changer for you. So Synco actually sent out the XView M4 monitor for your smartphone. And this can be used with iPhones, with Android phones, everything pretty much, because it's a pretty much one-stop shop here. And what this does is instead of using the selfie camera on the front of your smartphone and using the inferior camera, well, since we have such amazing smartphone cameras on the back that are, for example, on the Xiaomi 14 Ultra or the Xiaomi 15 Ultra, you have a 1-inch sensor on the back, which means that you have a camera sensor which you can find on a point-and-shoot camera. And you have it on a phone, why not use it? Not only we have different lenses on the phones, and pretty much all of them are going to be better than the selfie camera, but if you record with the back camera, you have no idea if you're actually recording yourself, because if you're doing like a vlog, you cannot see yourself. Well, the Synco XView M4 monitor is the way to go. All you have to do is magnetically connect it to the back, and now we have a monitor on the back. And before you ask me, I do not have a magnetic case for my Xiaomi 14 Ultra. The best thing is, with the monitor, you actually get the MagSafe magnet that is actually a sticker, and you can put it on your case, on your phone, like I did here, for example. And now, even if you don't have a MagSafe case, well, you still can use it. So if you have a MagSafe case, for example for your iPhone, this is going to be a great attachment. But if you do not have one, don't worry. I at first was like, I'm going to have to get a case with MagSafe. Well, it turns out you don't have to, because they included a sticker that you can put on your case, and that sticker has the MagSafe, so you can use the back of it like this. And it's super easy to use. So now what does it actually do? How does it help us in our creative journey? So what you have to do is set it up through the wireless display and the Bluetooth functionality of your phone. And what this does is, as you can see, this is my screen, but on the back now you have the wireless display. You see the same thing that I see on the screen at the moment. And now, as you can see, we have a screen on here that you can see what it is recording. So maybe if I wanted to do vlogs, normally I would not see that screen. I would see the back of the phone. But now if we turn it around, as you can see, we have a screen on here. For example, if I wanted to vlog now or do any kind of videos, you can actually use the back cameras and still see what it sees on it. As you can see, I no longer am not capable of seeing what the screen sees. This is what it sees, this is what the camera sees, and now thanks to this, you can vlog on it and still see yourself. Now thanks to this, you can vlog on your main camera sensors, use all the features that you have, all the pro features, use the best quality settings, use the biggest sensor available, or even change the lenses. For example, you can use the wide-angle lens, or you can use the normal lens, which probably is going to be the best one on your smartphone. Thanks to this, instead of shooting on the selfie camera, which is just not as good and it's not going to look as good, well, now you can use this for two reasons. One, you can use it like a vlogging camera. For example, you can just hold it out like this and you can vlog and have a really nice quality settings on it, but still see yourself and see what the camera sees. So you're no longer just limited by your capabilities, because let's be honest, without the screen, I would not be able to see if I'm in the shot. Right now I can see I'm really on the side of the shot. I would not normally know what to do, but now I can actually correct it and hold it the way I want it to, so I'm in the middle of the shot. And thanks to this, I can use the main camera sensor and use its full potential when making videos. I can use the full sensor, I can use the full camera, it just makes everything make sense. And you can vlog like this really easily. Also, if for example you wanted to make videos like I am doing right now with a camera on a tripod, instead of using this selfie camera and trying to use it and see yourself in that, well, the selfie camera is never going to be good. And even if you have a perfect lighting solution, it's not going to be as good as using something like this. Thanks to this, you're using the best camera sensors that just have the biggest sensors, so better in low light, are more refined, just overall a better sensor to use, and you can still see yourself. I feel like this is just incredible for people that want to start making videos, even at home. You can set it up on a tripod, and now I can see myself and how it looks like. So this is how it would look like on the Xiaomi 14 Ultra with the selfie camera in 4K 60 frames per second. And this is on the Xiaomi 14 Ultra on its main camera sensor, which is a 1-inch Thanks to this, there should be much more background separation, so more background blur, and because of the monitor, I can see myself if I'm in the shot and if it looks the way I want it to be. And thanks to this, I can use even the back sensors. So example like this, the ultra wide angle lens, which just allows me to use much more tools that the smartphone has to offer. And once again, because of the screen, I can see myself if I'm in the shot, and it's perfect for making vlogs and videos with the better cameras that you have on the back of your phone. This is pretty much like a live monitor where I can really test it out and see, I can see if everything is right, everything is set up, if it's even recording. But if you didn't have it, and now instead of having something like this where you can see what's, where you're looking at and how the screen looks, let's take it off. And now this is what you would see. You have no idea if the shot is where you want it to be, if it's recording the way you want it to be. But now if we put it back on, with the MagSafe, it's really strong magnet. And now you see what we're looking at. So you see that, for example, the camera is in the shot. This is incredible for new YouTubers, new content creators. This is just gonna make the phones much more accessible for videos and just so easy to use. Like literally magnet and just Bluetooth connection. Also, I just wanted to mention that this is something that you have to charge separately, and you have different things that you can do. So you can have audio up and down, you can put the brightness a little bit higher, you can change the aspect ratio. So depending on your phone, it could be different, but you can do that on the box where you have the buttons on the side, and the back you can see the MagSafe, and it just connects it really nicely, really strong to the magnet on the back. This is how it works. In my opinion, this wireless monitor is the future of videos, especially for YouTube. And those that want to start out but just don't want to get everything right away. Maybe you just want to try it out and see how it works. Well, this is incredible. And I feel like many even established YouTubers are gonna be using something like this because it just works and just makes using your camera even better. I feel like it's great for those that want to make videos like this, where you're in a controlled environment, maybe in your room, making a video about a subject or a product or a story time, whatever you want to do, whatever your topic may be. Instead of having a big camera, you can just get this, get the monitor, and then invest into different things like lighting that is actually going to improve your videos even more. This just makes it much more accessible, and I feel like a lot of people are gonna love it. Really quickly, I wanted to thank Synco for sending this out. I feel like it's a really cool product that I really wanted to share with you. People get drones, action cameras, just as a general consumer tag that people take on their adventures. But this is something that you can use on your adventures at home and just make use of your camera the best possible way. I feel like this is a really good tool, especially for those that want to start filmmaking or making videos, especially on YouTube. That is gonna be a great usage for it. If you have any more questions about this, let me know in the comment section down below. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video once again, and I'll see you next time.